And today we're looking at this, a pedal that's kind of silvery grey with a little bit of sparkly stuff with some yellow things on it and a badge and a switch and two knobs and another switch and some cables that come in and out of it, and my name is Gabor.
Nice. Nailed that introduction. Hey, I'm Alex. Welcome along. Hey, we're going to check an overdrive pedal today.
Yes.
And see what guitars happen into it.
Guitars happen. That's a word.
We're good at this. Please hit like and subscribe on the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. And that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Yes. And I just want to mention right from the start, I bought this. This is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. So please make sure to take the tinfoil hats off and stick them over there. So Alex, DOD.
DOD.
The brand, DOD. Yes, DOD. If you've watched the channel before, you know I'm a big fan. I'm a collector of DOD. So I decided to buy this as a limited edition. So it's the 50th anniversary, 1974 to 2024, even though it's 2025, but we're a little behind in Australia. 50 years of the DOD 250. They only make 1,974 of those. So I thought, let's buy it.
Why not?
Came into Australia and I thought, let's buy it and let's make some videos with it. Did an unboxing video of it up here. That you can check it out, and I thought let's get Alex and Alex's dog to check out the DOD 250.
Excellent. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's. So just quickly, we've got the same controls as usual. We've got a gain and a level of volume. The thing that's different is that little badge and a three-way switch, which goes from silicon to lift to germanium in a down position, and asymmetrical clipping in a down position. I believe silicon is the original, so that's what it was originally. So we're going to start off with that.
Good stuff. And so you know what you're hearing, we're going the pedal through a Mozztronics Amp Switcher on the rack there, a Cherry Tone OTS Mini 20 head, and a 2-nose Torpedo Captor X for the IRs and a little bit of verb.
That thing.
And that's the box up there. And
Yeah.
Should we do a little clean tone with my Warmoth Strat?
Sure, and it's a Dumble kind of thing. Yeah, everyone always asks about it. It's a Warmoth Strat.
Yeah, Warmoth
what are the
parts,
pickups on that, Alex?
These are Rio Grande from Texas. Barbecue flavour.
Yeehaw!
Probably.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's start off with everything at 12 o'clock
Yep.
in the silicon thingy-dingy, mabobama jigama setting, and see what that sounds like with the light that's green that's on. So that's your typical sort of DOD 250 with the silicon diode. Should also mention Alex had an unfortunate garden hose accident.
Yeah. So I've gaffed the pick to my thumb bandage. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
In it.
So just so you know. Okay, so thoughts so far?
That's great. It does get fuzzy up top end.
It does get fuzzy up the top end, yeah, which is what it usually does.
250 thing.
So should we now find a sound setting that you like? So, and they're kind of interactive too, because you've got quite a bit of volume there. So they are a bit interactive, so you can get that kind of more blown out or slightly less blown out sound. So should we find a sound on silicon that you like and then check it out on the other two diodes?
I reckon sort of that 3/4 away, 2/3 away thing.
So that, you like that?
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
let's check out. First up, let's go from silicon to germanium. So we've got a silicon diode, we've got a germanium diode, which is also asymmetrical in the down position. And in the middle position, we have lift, which uses no diodes. You just push the front end of an op amp.
No diodes for you, friend.
No, they're jerks. Got rid of them. So let's now try it at that setting. Let's go from silicon to germanium first, and then from germanium to lift, just to hear the difference between the three. Right on. So this is silicon in the up position. So thoughts on the three different ones?
I do think I like silicon and maybe lift the best.
Well, lift to me is sort of the cleanest. Maybe the most overdrivey sounding.
Less fuzzy?
Less fuzzy. Well, that's what I mean. Is it cleanest? So less blown out sounding?
Yeah, not actually.
Germanium is a little more, and then silicon is a lot more.
Cool.
Well, should we now check out, because we checked out silicon in the range, let's check out germanium in the range, and also how the two interact, because on all positions they do interact. As you turn the gain up, when you turn the level up, it sort of fattens up and blows out more. So let's just germanium at the same settings. Let's start off with that. So see what I mean? As it turned the level up, it does this sort of kind of gets blown out a bit more and gainier, I guess. So you can have the gain up and the level down, and it's a cleaner gain. As you turn the level up, it blows out a little bit more. Should we now check lift? So now let's go sort of, you kind of like to dare somewhere, and let's check out lift and then check out the gain range in lift. So lift is maybe
Sorry, what?
lift is maybe the cleanest out of the three.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so cleaner, fuzzier, and lots fuzzier. So let's try this with humbuckers now. So this is the VanderCaster with a body built by my friend Dave at Vander Guitars. He also painted the headstock the same color. A rather awesome Vega trem, which is one of my favorite trems, I think. And some really amazing pickups by Mr. Glyn's pickups. The Cloud9 in the bridge, and there's a video for the Cloud9 in the bridge here. And the Tui in the neck. And that's a broken guitar. Now, with the humbucker, clean sound. So this is it's a fairly high output pickup, so it may drive the clean a little bit more. Let's see what it does. It's a little bit driven now, the clean sound of the amp. Let's
go up the middles with silicon.
Sure.
Flick through the switches.
Yeah.
Let's get a lift.
Germanium. And let's go back to the silicon just one more time. Which dive bomb sounded the best?
That's the important thing.
It is the important thing. Yeah. I really quite like lift. I like the middle position.
Yep.
I think it's a sort of cleanest. And it's a dog maybe making the camera shake. I mean cleaner.
But not gain-wise, but like fuzziness, you mean?
Yeah, less fuzziness. It's more overdrivey, whereas silicon is much more... And germanium's sort of something... It's the least blown out, so the cleanest, in my opinion. Let's go neck. So this is sort of a high output Strat stop pickup. With some delay. That was a wrong.
The third was
wrong way around.
I quite like that neck pickup.
Sounds good with that.
I haven't paid attention to it, but yeah, it's lovely.
also do some splitty stuff.
Yeah, Les Paul standard. That's the deal. Now that last chord.
Absolutely, now the last chord.
It just feels good, doesn't it? Like, okay, question.
Yes.
Is it lacking from missing a tone control of some sort?
I don't think so. I never played even actually, funnily enough, the Strat was quite dark.
Yeah,
To me,
wasn't
it
it?
sounded quite dark.
Could have used a bit of...
But generally, I don't usually miss it when I've played it in 250s in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, it could, maybe. I don't know. Let us know what are your thoughts. Should we now quickly check it into a driven amp just to see what it does?
Yeah, let's go on.
And we're back, and we're now going into the dirty channel of the amp, which sounds suchly. Like that. So should we now boost it? So maybe let's turn the gain down.
Yeah.
Let's start off on silicon, and let's just crank the volume a bit and see what happens. I quite like lift.
Space aliens.
Space aliens. I quite lift with that. We haven't tried germanium yet, so let's do that. Same sounds. So this is a dirty sound. Any preference between lift or silicon or germanium?
I actually wasn't paying attention.
I probably like lift the best, but germanium had character. Silicon was almost too fuzzy, too much.
When you flicked it down to germanium, I went, "Ooh, that's nice."
Yeah, you did. Let's check the same thing quickly with these humbuckers, just for something different. Ooh. Sounds like this. Should turn a delay off. So that's just the amp. Does that mean lift? Huh?
Silicon.
All right, thoughts?
Oh, don't have any anymore. Maybe into driven amp, the bottom two options, lift or germanium, are the pick.
Yeah, silicon was almost a little bit too much, I found.
Lift, you definitely have that slight edge on the note definition.
Yeah. And germanium was fatter but less tight. So I think lift is the tightest. You want it tight, like a toiger.
Lift.
You want to lift. That's that. And I'm going to put up a playlist of all the DOD stuff here. And you should all watch it now.
Thanks for hanging. Leave us a comment, not about the last few actions, but about the sounds of the pedal itself.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging.
Playlist. Watch it. Bye.
See ya.